I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And no, Maddie is not making another appearance. This is a whole kind of production that I have no way of holding her. So this morning was the intro, and that's how you got to meet her. You had to be at the morning show this morning to see it. It's just too much to do for a show like this to have her in my arms. So yeah, she's upstairs with Robert. Let's see. Things don't see it. What you don't see. If you wanted to play bingo, we do ask that you pick any 5 numbers, 1 through 75. I've been putting it in the chat for you to where you can put in your numbers, put them on a piece of paper somewhere, write them down, and then keep them. And then every week you come on in. If you're wanting to play bingo and you're here, please make sure you put the word same in the chat before you type anything else to let us know you are here to play bingo. If this is your first time or you moved, please make sure you do fill out the form at the top and leave us a note letting you know that you have changed your address. Let's see who was first in the chat, and I believe it was Songbird 55, but let me go back up at the top and check it out. This chat's a long way gone. Let's see here. Go all the way to the top. All the way to the top. There we go. Yep. Crafty Songbirds. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good afternoon. Hopefully, you may be morning if you're just waking up, but good afternoon. Hello, and welcome. Mark. Mike is somewhere around. Irene. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Paula. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And let's see. Little Debbie. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And there's Renee. Hello. Hope you had a great birthday this weekend. You're pointing. Is there something you need to bring to it?
No. Keep.
Glenn, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I just want to make sure. Joyce, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Brenda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Barbie and Ken, hello. Sandy, thank you very much. I did get your new form. Thank you very much for updating that for me. And good afternoon and welcome. And there's Carol. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And Joyce, good to see you. Hello. Let's see, who else do we have here today? Robert, hello, good afternoon and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Purple Winks, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Brenda, you did your changing of your little emoji, I see. I like that little green around there. That's pretty cool. Let's see.
Johnny,
yes.
I'm pointing this time. Amy S. Hold on one second. She was asking about.
And she just put numbers in the chat.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's why I put it back in the chat instead about putting it, because I saw when she asked about how to play. Where it went. Papa J, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Welcome. Kathy, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Pam, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Mr. Jim, hello, good afternoon and welcome. Let's see. Deborah, hello, good afternoon and welcome. That is a good question. I noticed that when I went to open up my phone chat, it was low. Please hit thumbs up. That does help the channel. It really does. I really appreciate it. I just want to say hello to everybody. Let's have some fun. That's right. Lola, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Lori, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And welcome. Answer was no. Vintage, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And have at it. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. Hope you're feeling better. And there's Kathy. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Amy, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And Mark, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see, Mark, Amy, Lori, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Hello, Michael. Not playing, just stopping by to say, well, thank you very much, Michael. It's always a great pleasure to have you in our chat with us. Like the hot chick in the mustache in the intro. I know we got to get her to do some of that beard and the hair. Dee Dee, hello, good afternoon and welcome. I got your package today, but I will be adding your stuff to the bags next week for your donations. Thank you very much. Also got more donations, yes, this weekend from Cheryl. So thank y'all very much. Well, thank you. I had to get something done with this Friday. I was tired of it. You can only put so much beard oil, beard balm, and beard this and beard that in it. Yeah. I had to do something with it. And so I did that Friday. I called and said, hey, you got an appointment? He said, yeah, I'm open right now. Come on in. So I did. I was so much where I can start curling the hairs on my neck. It was so bad. It was time. Twitchman, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And the chat just flew on me. Where was I? Wow, way up there. All right, let's see here.
There you go, Lori.
Mr. Steve, hello, Mr. Orlando. How are you doing? Oh, hello, Carrie. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And Yvonne, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Can you give me my numbers more, please?
I did.
Lori. Yes, I forgot. That's okay. Bingo has gotten so popular on YouTube that you can play bingo everywhere. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I saw that. I've been doing this for over 3 years now. Ryan, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And it keeps on growing. I see other people doing it. It's like, wait a minute, why is my thumbnail right there? And I realize it's not mine. Kathy, let's see. I need to figure out how to put the link in the description so y'all can get your numbers. I got to ask Hoosier how he did that. Vintage Memories, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And Ann, hello, good afternoon and welcome. So I'm going to try to work it to where I got it in the community tab below or in the description bar below. That way you can get your numbers at any given time. I just got to figure out how to do it. Let's see here. Todd, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Doris, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Hello, Robin. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Catherine, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Just wrote them down. Awesome. Let's see. Jeff, hello, good afternoon and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Josie, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Who else? This chat is flying on me, but I got it under control. And I cannot fight it. Let's see here. Anne, Irene, Weehall. All right, Mark, where are you at in the chat?
Okay, I'm looking at Crochet Queen Kathy. It says Lori, 419 24 58 65.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, those are her numbers.
Okay.
I'm at Vintage Memories now.
All right, I'm trying to go back up. Oh, right here, Vintage Memories. All right. Let's see. Who else is next? Silver Hair Stacker, when you're ready, says the same. Well, that's awesome, Papa J. I'm glad to see more people are doing bingo. It gives everybody something different to do. But I do notice there's more bingos coming out now, which is awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Doris.
All right.
Same. Also, by the way, y'all are welcome to drop your links before the first game of bingo starts. Once the first game begins, I do ask that you do not drop any links during bingo while we are in session. You're welcome to drop them before and after our last game. And happy birthday, Ray. When is your birthday, Papa J? Who's Ray? Which one's Ray? Who's Ray? All right, let me know when you're ready.
I am working on
Doris.
I already got, wait a minute.
Next is Anne's Arts and Crafts.
That's what I'm working on.
Same.
Oh, here we go again.
Hit the arrow back before you do anything else.
Nope.
Double click on the person's name.
Yep.
Did it work?
Nope.
What it's doing? Hold on, let me see. Let me go see. Whose name you on?
Anne's Arts and Crafts.
All right, let me see what happened. What's happening? Because I don't see nothing wrong.
Well, I have the colors and I have the what do you call it?
Highlight?
No, the number, if count equals equation is blocking the duplicate check.
Click on the top of Anne. Go to the top of Anne. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any problems on this end.
And all the bingo numbers are colored.
Are you able to highlight Anne's Crafts and then do the numbers and just highlight the numbers?
Nope.
And when you go to hit the arrow back, it's not letting you?
Nope.
Interesting. But you can still see her numbers.
Yep.
All right, let's try this and see if you can go to WeHaul with Robin and see if you can highlight her numbers. They're the same. Were you able to highlight Ann's numbers?
No, I can't highlight. Hold on, I'm going down to.
Yeah, because I don't see on my end. I don't have the. Are you on? And you're on the 4/24 date, right?
It's given me the lines around the hole. I don't have the.
On WeHaul with Robin.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, then go back to Ann's Arts and Crafts.
All right.
Go into the block where it says copy numbers, where it's giving you all the numbers in colors. Hit Control, Alt, and then tap on the B, C, D, and E, and in that order.
The what?
When you hit Control, Alt, hit those two together.
Yep.
And then click on B.
B.
Like the 1. Click and keep Control, Alt down. Click on 1. On the number 1, then the column C, then the column D, then the column E, and then the column F, all for under Ann, while hitting the Alt Control at the same time.
It's not.
Now double click on the column G, then on the Ann, see what happens.
Double click where?
On column G, under Ann Arts and Crafts.
Okay.
Did it go away?
Nope.
Okay, I'm not understanding what's going on then, because I'm not having that issue on my end. I'm going to refresh and see what happens on my end. Out of curiosity, can you go to like the columns of J, K, and L and maybe double click on any of those blocks?
Well, I can.
And then those little squares should go away.
They're not going away. All right. For some reason, Anamora is the one.
Anamora, what's wrong with Anamora?
Anamora, the BINGO.
Mm-hmm.
There's B. Okay, 2 is red, I is green, N is red.
Okay, then go into the G column of Anamora. Double click on it.
The G column?
Yeah. Did those
Now
colors
I got the little lines going around it.
Okay, now just click on any of the other sides of J, K, or L just to click on it and see what happens. Anywhere on that side.
Oh, what the hell? No. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. Well, whatever it was, we didn't want to do that.
We're just trying to work out some technical difficulties. Please bear with us. And they're not showing duplicate because their numbers are not the same.
All right. Okay. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Well, I've made a big... I don't know whether it's me or not. It's a bigger mess now.
So are you able to at least highlight and get their names highlighted that they're here?
No.
It's not letting you do any of that?
No. Hold on a second.
All right, while he's doing that, let me go back and see who else is here. Hello, Tina. Welcome. Hattie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Sherry, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Bill, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. John, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Let me know when you got it caught up. Stacy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
Oh, come on. I'm...
Out of curiosity, can you go into the columns of J, K, and L? And can you at least left click your mouse, drag it to the 3, and then highlight it in yellow? Will it let you do it on that side?
All right, say it again, please.
Go to the side of the J, K, and L columns.
Okay.
On your mouse, on the left side of your mouse, hold on J, and then drag to L. And can you highlight that side? Will it let you highlight that in yellow next to that name?
No, there's an idea.
Until the end of the show, and I can always figure out what's going on after.
All right. No.
Okay, then what about if you go to the left, all the way to the left, the left-hand side of the columns where the numbers are?
Yeah.
Can you click on say, for example, N Arts and Crafts number 20? Can you click on it and highlights the whole row? By clicking the number 20. And see if it'll let you hit the highlight, the little paint can for the whole row.
Yeah, that's... Sorry, something went wrong. Check your network connection and try again. This is... No, that's in gray.
And I won't let you turn it in the paint can to yellow?
Nope.
Because it's letting me do it on my end. So I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't either.
Pooey. Yeah, that's not going to work either. That's going to be too bright. At this point, can you just write their name down maybe, and we'll go from there?
Okay.
Everyone else is still highlighted from what you had at this point on before, and
Yeah.
okay. So we got we haul with Robin the same.
Okay.
Then we have the 717 detector.
I got him already.
All right, let me see if I can do it, and if you see it, what I'm doing on my end if you see that same thing on your end. Let me go ahead and see if I can do it. 717, where's that? Right here. All right, let me see if I highlighted what happens, if you can still see it. Let's see, who's next? Catherine says the same.
Catherine.
Vermel.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Warren Hart.
Just make sure where I'm at here so I don't lose my spot. Josie's Place says the same.
Okay.
Tina Sawgrass says the same.
Okay.
Right here. Bill, Sherry. She was given numbers. Hetty says the same. Hedwig Davis.
Yeah.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to highlight these on this side and see if it works for you. If you can still see it. Bill Sagaras says the same. Well, good afternoon, John. How you're doing? Good to see you. Kathy. Catherine says the same.
Which Catherine?
Catherine Mary Swadout.
Okay.
I'm highlighting them as I'm saying it. Let's see here. Stacy, how you doing? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Blanket, hello, Miss Nancy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Watching, and thank you for being here. Miss Nancy says the same. Miss Ivy Vintage Market. Johns says the same. Southern Explorer. You got John's Southern Explorer?
John?
Yeah. Hedwig Davis says the same.
Yeah.
Stacy Northern Aurora Treasure says the same. Hello, Lori. Welcome. I think I said that. Constance, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Constance says the same. Constance Lopez. Hello, I'm Brad. How are you doing? Good to see you. He says the same. I'm Brad says the same. Savvy Stacker says the same.
Okay.
Maria, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, the formula is not working for us on his end. Something happened. We'll figure it out after the show, so we can get our show started. Let's see. Virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee changed her numbers, so let me get to her name. Virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee, and she's got 16, 19, 28, 37, 69. So that's 16, 19, 28, 37, and 69. All right, let's see who's next. CCC says the same. Hello, fresh, save fresh, save refresh. There's the links. Bill Sawgrass, we got you. I think I caught you already. Yeah, we got you. I'm feeling lucky. Have you been watching some of those movies again? I feel lucky. Let's see here. Savvy. Buying Space says the same. Hello and welcome, Myra. Pam Cliff says the same. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Aaron says the same. Let's see. Willow says the same. The 717, I think we got you, Mr. Orlando. Yeah, we do. We got you. Wendy's Pocket Change says the same. Let's see here. Darlene says the same. And hello and welcome, Darlene. Let's see. Stacy May says the same. Her name, her. Thank you. I'm not tech savvy at all. That's understandable. Let's see what Sarah Todd. Let's see. Good to see y'all, Kajun. Let's try save file and go out and come back. We got it. We work with what we got. We getting it. Yeah, we're not gonna be deleting stuff because that's gonna be a lot of work. Okay, did you get Amy? I think you did, huh?
Yes, I got Amy.
Okay, but I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna be on my phone. Yeah. All right, I don't see it on my side, so you may not see what I'm doing. Warren, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Says the same.
I got Warren.
All right. Angela, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Says the same.
Got her. Robin, bye. I got.
Hello, Robin. Welcome. Let's see. Can he get out and come back in again and straighten it out? Yeah, we're gonna take care of that. I got it on. He's writing it down. Yeah, we got it. We still got the form. He's just having an issue with something that happened. Stacy, we got you. Crafty Songbird says the same.
We got. Yeah, she was one of the first.
Oh, okay. All right. If you already put it before, he still has you. We had the issues after Ann's Arts and Crafts. So that's why we're doing this right now. And I'm trying to get caught up here so we can start playing. Sandy Brown. And guess what? I'm done. All right. Center Hero Cards. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome. Dropped in and paid my admission fee. Hit that button. Well, thank you. Center Hero Cards. I don't know if I've seen you before. Thank you for coming by. All right, Mark, do you want to go over the names that you do have? And if you do not, and if you don't mind, put your little marker in the chat so we'll know where you're at. And if you do not hear your name when he calls it, whether it's on his form and or on his list, if you do not hear your name, then at that time, I want you to put the word same, please, or numbers. I can do it for you. Yeah. Go ahead and now go through your list, please.
Okay.
Starting with what you have on the form that you already have.
Right.
Now, remember, this will not be in alphabetical order at this time.
No, it will not. Apple Martini. Brenda Reed. Card Shop Reality. Carol's Creative Corner. Coffee and Jewelry with Barbie and Ken. Crafty Songbird 56. Crochet Queen Kathy. Doris Carizzi. Have at it. Irene and Leo. Jim Schwartout. Joyce McCullough. Carrie Z. Little Debbie. Lola Davis. Lori Chase. Lori Nelter. Mark ZT. Mom Knows Treasures. Music 55KK. Papa J's Tinker Shop. Paula K. Widener. Purple Winks. Robert Reed. Sandy Brown. Silver Hair Stacker. Stitch It Pam. Swamp Picker. The 717 Detector. Timeless Jewels by Deborah. Tooch Man. Vintage Memories. Vintage 55. Amy S.
Now go over the list you have written down.
Ann's Arts and Craft. Weehall Robin. Catherine Vernal. Warren Hart. Joycey's Place. Tina Snodgrass. Hedwig David. Bill Snodgrass. Catherine Swartout. Ivy Vintage Market. John. Stacy, the Northern. Okay.
All right. Then we have that just came in was Nails Jamie B says the same. And welcome, by the way, Jamie. Cindy Y. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Constance Lopez. I'm Brad. Savvy Stacker. Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee with new numbers. CCC. Buying Space. Pam Clift. Aaron Proctor. Willow Alseer. Wendy's Pocket Change. Darlene. Stacy May Catitude. Angela. Robin By. Nels Jamie B.
All right, we got you. Okay, I'm going to go over the house rules now. Please make sure you are refreshed. Make sure to the top left corner you are in live chat, not top chat. And Cindy White just gave us new numbers. Hello, Riff. How are you doing? Long time no see. How you been? Welcome. Good to see you. 5, 17, 37, 55, and 73.
Okay.
And there is Ella. She says same, please. Saved here first. All right. So let me go ahead and get the board back up here. I'm going to go over this for those that are new here and for those who have been here seasoned with us. Please make sure you pay attention. Please make sure as soon as you have bingo, you do type it in the chat, capital letters, stop signs, hearts, whatever you want to do. Make sure you at least make sure you're paying attention, because right here where this B12 is, right below it, there's 5 numbers. They're all in yellow and white right now. Any of those numbers that come up in this line of last 5 numbers has to be one of your numbers, have to be one of these 5. One of your numbers, of your 5 numbers, have to be at least one of these 5 numbers at the bottom. If I stop when I stop the game, it's always this last number, like this says N45. Just like if you had a bingo hall, you basically, all your 5 numbers, once you get your 5 numbers, you say bingo. But when I stop the bingo board, this is always what they call what's the chute. Like if you had a bingo hall and somebody said, oh, what's that number in the chute? What's that last number that was coming up next? This is that next number that was not called because somebody stopped it by calling bingo. So that means B12 is not a good bingo number. Unless somebody calls bingo, we verify their numbers and they're not a good number, and you happen to have it on that number before we continue, then you would be a good number for that bingo. Only if whoever called bingo does not have it, I will then go towards this B12 first. But remember, one of your 5 numbers have to be at the bottom of this 5 last called numbers. That's why it's very important you do pay attention. Also, if you are one of those that donate to the channel for bingo prizes and you happen to land on your bag number and it's your donation in that bag, if you want, you can donate to someone in the chat, or I will let you know what flavors of moon pies I have on hand, and you can pick a box of moon pies in your place of the gift that you would have won because it's your own. Riff, please translate for English. Carol, I can tell you right now what he's saying. I always use translation when he comes in the chat. He's been a channel member, following us for a long time. And usually it's things like, hope y'all have a great day. Let me see what it's going to tell you, and I can tell you right now. Greetings to everyone is what he just said in the chat. Greetings to everyone is what he just said in the chat. And he is from overseas. All right. So with that being said, do we have any new people that came in that you needed?
I've got them down. It's JBTV and Mrs. JBTV.
Hello, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see both of you. Welcome. But I always use translation to see what he tells us. Usually it's always something good. Hello, Shane. Doris. It's JBTV. Mr. MJBTV. And yeah, he's always friendly to everybody in the chat. And so, yeah, I always do translation when he's in here. I can't even see those numbers below the chute. You can't? You must be on your phone. All right, everybody. Get your numbers ready. Let me reset the board. Confirm. Shuffle. And good luck, everyone. We're about ready to play our first game. Get your numbers ready. And good luck, everyone. Ruth, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, everyone. We're about ready to play our first game. Please get your numbers ready. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, please. All right, and good luck, everyone. Here we go.
074, 074. 070, 070. B11, B11. 065, 065. I17, I17. I28, I28. 069, 069. 063, 063.
Hello, Brandon. Welcome.
I30, I30. B13, B13. 072, 072. B9, B9. N32, N32. G58, G58. 8. N34, N3, 4.
Thank you, Amy.
073, 0, 3. N36, N3, 6. G47, G4, 7. I18, I1, 8. G56, G5, 6. B5, B5. B14, B1, 4. B10, B1, 0.
Thank you, Ann.
G53, G5, 3. N35, N3, 5. I19, I1, 9. B1, B1. G52, G5, 2. B4, B4. I22, I2, 2.
Hello, B&D.
N41, N4, 1. I21, I2, 1. N37, N3, 7. 061, 061.
And we have a bingo on N37. 061 is the shoot. And that is with Willow. She had one left for a while, too. And it looks like Papa J, do you have bingo as well? And John, do you have bingo as well? Please verify that with me. And me. Okay, Papa J does. Let's see. Who else was at Papa J? Tinker Shop.
John.
Yeah, I'm trying to confirm because he has bingo in the chat, but I want to make sure he does have bingo.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. All right. I just want to verify. All right, let's start with Willow.
9.
Yep.
11.
Yep.
13.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
69.
Yep. That is a good bingo. Next is Papa J Tinker Shops.
16.
No. 16 was not called. Sorry, Papa J. 16 was not called. Robin By says she thinks she has bingo.
All right. 11.
Yep.
14.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
74.
That is a good bingo. And hello, Auntie Mama. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. All right, let's see what bags you win. All right, first is for Willow. Number 11 is your bag, Willow. Next is Robin. Bag number 3. All right, let me see something real quick. Papa J, Papa J, Papa J, Papa J. All right. What numbers do you have for Papa J?
I have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, because I have different numbers from last week. Papa J, would you do me a favor and put your numbers in the chat, please? Okay, that's the numbers I have on my end over here. 5, 21, 37, 53, and 69 are the numbers I do have from last week. Let me add this to the stream. Papa J right here.
Yeah.
I have 5, 21, 37, 53, and 69. And these are from what you saved last week for this week.
Okay.
That's okay. Just write. Can you correct it? Can you write them down on your side?
I can.
Because that's what I have on my form from last week. Now we're going to go take and verify those numbers.
All right.
Papa J.
5. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. 5, 21,
Okay.
21, 37, 53, and 69.
Okay.
Now, let's go verify his numbers. All right. 5, yes.
21,
Yes.
37,
Yes.
53,
Yes.
69.
Yep. That is a good bingo. I just wanted to verify what I had from last week because I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure that out after.
All
I
right.
got you, Papa J. We got you. That's why I was working on that form early on this side for what we had. I don't know what's going on, but we got it. All right. Papa J, here's your bag. This is for you, Papa J. All right, Papa J, your bag number 10. Let's see what the bags have for you. First is Willow, bag 11. All right, Willow, bag 11. This is donated by Rita, the Buddha Chick. And I will not be opening these. I start sending these like they are. And that came from Rita, the Buddha Chick. Congratulations. That was for Willow. Bag number 10 for Papa J. Papa J, bag number 10. This is coming in from Cheryl, the Jan Gem. Ooh, these are some miniature Heath candy bars. Congratulations. That's for Papa J. And Robin, you had bag number 3. Bag number 3 for Robin Bye. You got yourself a hair wig, tinsel wig hair in rainbow colors. And that came in from Todd from Silver Hair Stacker. Congratulations. All right, let's get those numbers ready for game number 2. Cool, that's your favorite candy. Awesome. All right, let's get the bags back up here. Nice prizes. Get the game, reset, confirm. All right, did anybody else new come in?
E-Dreams.
Hello, E-Dreams. All right.
I got B&D Crafts and Heartland Picker, so.
Awesome. All right, everybody, get your numbers ready because we're about to play another game. Good luck, everyone, and here we go.
B2, B2. G49, G49. N45, N4, 5. N42, N4, 2. I21, I2, 1. G56, G5, 6. I23, I2, 3. O67, O6, 7. I18, I1, 8. I30, I3, 0. G48, G4, 8. O62, O6, 2. B9, B9. B1, B1. G51, G5, 1. O63, O6, 3. N38, N3, 8. O70, O7, 0. I25, I2, 5. B6, B6. O66, O6, 6. O73, O7, 3. G53, G5, 3. N32, N3, 2. N44, N4, 4. I17, I1, 7.
Hello, Susan. Welcome.
O68, O6, 8. I22, I2, 2. B15, B1, 5. G58, G5, 8. I19, I1, 9. G54, G5, 4. B3, B3. O75, O7, 5. O65, O6, 5. N37, N3, 7. I28, I2, 8. G57, G5, 7. N40, N4, 0. G55, G5, 5.
We have a bingo on N40 with Timeless Jewels by Deborah. By herself. Whenever you're ready.
3,
Yep.
28,
Yep.
32,
Yep.
53,
Yep.
57.
Yep. That is a good bingo. All right, let's see what bag you're gonna win. You bought it, got it by yourself. Bag 17 is yours. And Jersey Gypsy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome, Lisa. She says same, please. All right, let's see what bag 17 has for you. All right, Deborah, you might not want this. I'm not sure. Bag 17, I don't think you might like this, but I'm going to try and see if you want it. A box of banana moon pies. Congratulations. Look at it. She put the moon pies in the box in the chat. Congratulations, Deborah. All right, let's see here. Get the board back up here. Let's refresh, reset, shuffle. Okay, yes. All right, everybody, get those numbers ready. We're about ready to play another game. Good luck, everyone. And here we go.
G52, G52.
Susie, you made it right before on my end. So go ahead and take her numbers, Mark, and she will be able to play this game because she did make it on my end right before the X's and before the, even though this first number came out, none of those are her numbers. So she can play this game.
Okay, I got it written down.
All right, Susan, you're in for this game. You can play this game.
B13, B1, 3. I17, I1, 7. O63, O6, 3. O72, O7, 2. G53, G5, 3. I24, I2, 4. B10, B1, 0. I22, I2, 2.
Yeah, Jersey got it before we even started, so she's good.
B11, B1, 1. B14, B1, 4. N44, N4, 4. N43, N4, 3.
What is that, Renee? 14?
O73, O7, 3.
Or 24?
I27, I2, 7. B9, B9. B6, B6. I29, I2, 9. G58, G5, 8. O75, O7, 5. G57, G5, 7. N45, N4, 5. O67, O6, 7. N37, N3, 7. O64, O6, 4. O68, O6, 8. B1, B1. G49, G4, 9. B7, B7. I26, I2, 6.
All right, we have a bingo with Ann's Arts and Crafts on B7. And Lori's got bingo as well. TN. All right. So first I have Ann's Arts and Crafts.
1,
Yep.
10,
Yep.
17,
Yep.
58,
Yep.
68.
And that is a good bingo. Next is Laura Nuthers.
7,
Yep.
22,
Yep.
37,
Yep.
52,
Yep.
67.
Yep. That is a good bingo. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see what bags y'all will get. First will be for Ann. Ann's bag number 6. Next is for Lori. Bag number 1 is yours, Lori. Let's see what bag number 6 has for Ann. 6, yeah. All right, bag number 6. This is donated by Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks. And if you've never had one of these, you will love these because I have plenty of these. It's an IKEA bag, and it's one of those very big bags. And that came from Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks. Congratulations, Ann. Great for when you go out sourcing. All right. Bag number 1. Lori, I don't think you might want this one. You might want me to tell you to donate it back. You might not want this. So I understand if you want me to donate it back. Zesty Lemon Moon Pies. Congratulations, Lori. You know I'm messing with you. All right. Congratulations. Let's refreshen the board. Reset. Confirm. Shuffle. All right, everybody. Get those numbers ready. We have already played another game. Good luck, everyone. And here we go.
G58, G58. G56, G56. 063, 063. G46, G46. G54, G54. 061, 061. G51, G51. I26, I26. B11, B11. 065, 065. N42, N42. N36, N36. B12, B12. G59, G59. B2, B2. B4, B4. 072, 072. I21, I21.
Hello, always wanting more silver.
I22, I22. I-27, I-2-7. G50, G50. G55, G55.
And we have a bingo with Brenda Reed on G50. Stopped it on G50. Whenever you're ready.
2,
Yep.
12,
Yep.
27,
Yep.
58,
Yep.
65.
And that is a good bingo. All right, Brenda, let's see what you're going to win. Bag number 9 is yours, and she won that in 21 numbers. All right, let's see what bag number 9 has for you. All right, Brenda, you might not want this one either. You might want to donate this back too. Banana Moon Pies. Congratulations. Understand if you want to donate them back. They said, no, not me. Who, not me? Congratulations. All right, let's get this board reset. Confirm. Shuffle. All right. Good luck, everyone, and here we go.
I-27, I-2-7. N44, N44. N32, N32. I-30, I-30. G47, G47. O70, O70. G56, G56. O61, O61. O72, O72. G54, G54. I-23, I-23. O67, O67. G59, G59. N40, N40. I-17, I-17. B9, B9. G50, G50. N41, N41. O62, O62. B7, B7. O65, O65. I-24, I-24. O63, O63. G60, G60. B3, B3. O69, O69. N31, N31. O68, O68. N43, N4, 3. B15, B1, 5. O75, O7, 5. I19, I1, 9. B2, B2. I16, I1, 6. O66, O6, 6. I28, I2, 8. B1, B1. N36, N3, 6. O74, O7, 4. B4, B4. B12, B1, 2. N38, N3, 8. B5, B5. I25, I2, 5.
We have a bingo with Ryan. And Mom knows treasures. But Yvonne was first. And it looks like the only two. Yep, the only two. All right, so Mom knows treasures is first.
1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3.
Wait, Mom knows treasures has those numbers? That's Ryan's numbers.
No. Ryan's
always been 1 through 5.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 5, 72.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's good. It's like, wait a minute. You going on
Johnny?
Okay, let's do this again.
1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
5.
Yep.
72.
Yes. And
don't be messing with me.
Chop reality. I'm sorry about that. Carrie Z says she's got bingo as well. I'm sorry, next is Card Shop Reality. Carrie Z. He's always had 1 through 5, so we know he's good.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is all good. Good bingo. Next is Carrie Z. I just make sure that no one else has it that I missed. Carrie Z.
23.
Okay, yeah. 23. Yep.
25.
Yep. Nope. 25 was the last in the shoot, so that's not a good bingo. We always stop it before that. So 25 is in the shoot. So yeah, that's not a good bingo. Sorry, Carrie. All right, let's see what bags they win. First is Mom Knows Treasures. Bag 14 is yours. Carrie, could you please put your numbers in the chat for me? All right, let me pull up this form and see what I got on my end. And do you have those numbers she just put in the chat? Carrie Z. I don't have those numbers on this end. 25 is not none of her numbers. So do you have these numbers? 9, 23, 36, 38. That's what I have on this end for her numbers.
I have 23, 25, 33, 36, and 38.
Carrie Z. Yeah, it's 9, 23. Yeah, 9, 23, 36, 38, and 65. That's what I have on this end. But I don't have it on the copy number, so I got to copy that over. 9, 23, 36, 38. Yeah, I have those in the blocks, but I don't have it on the copy number, so I'm moving it over to the copy number. Oh, what I do? 36 and 65 is her numbers. All right, so let me verify those numbers. Let me highlight her numbers. All right, so write those numbers down because that's what I have side on the form.
I didn't hear
so let's
you.
go back. On your side, write these numbers down because that's exactly what I have on this side. 9, 23, 23, 36, 38, and 65.
Yep.
All right, let's verify those numbers. 9, yep.
9, 23,
3, yep.
36,
Yep.
38,
Yep.
65.
And those are good numbers, yes. And that's what I have on my end. We'll go over that after the show for sure. Now she is giving different numbers. What you mean? So very sorry for confusing and everyone. Now she's giving different numbers. Okay, well, what numbers are these for you? Because Lord Jesus, let me see here. So now you're saying it's 19, 33. All right, we're going to have to go with the numbers we have here, Carrie, because those we're definitely going to verify those, and that's what we've just verified for this game. Next game, just come in and give us new numbers, but we'll have to go with these numbers you just put in the chat because that's what we verified. That's what we have on the forum. We'll go with the next show. When you come back in next Monday, you can change them. All right, so let's see what Carrie's bag is going to be. And we're verifying your numbers right here, Carrie. Make sure the numbers that I have highlighted, that's going to be your numbers for the next game. And then you can change them next week. All right, bag number 4 is yours for the, let's see, who just came in? Norma K. What you're going to do is before the next game starts, you just need to pick 5 numbers, 1 through 75. You write them down, put them in the chat. And every week you come in, just type in the word same, and those are your numbers. And then after you come in, please make sure you do write the word same on the next week. If you want the same numbers, if not, you can do it the following week. You can come back and give us new numbers, but usually just come on in and say the same. While I get these bags, you got time to put in your numbers for the next game. So let's see what bags have here. Bag number 7 is for Mom Knows Treasures. Bag number 7. This is from actually, this was donated back from Catherine in the chat for Neil. It is a tinsel wig in purple. So congratulations. And that is for Mom Knows Treasures. Then we have Card Shop Reality bag number 14. Bag number 14. This was donated by Carol's Creative Corner. Hello, Van City Adventures. These are a bag of 5 of these fruit flavored snacks, berries, and cherries. A bag of 5 of these little bags. Congratulations. That was donated by Carol's Creative Corner. Then we have bag number 4. Bag number 4. This was donated by Virtual Shopkeeper Dee. It is a bingo ball keychain. But let's see, what number do you get on the bingo ball? Carrie Z. You're getting I-30. I-30 keychain, bingo keychain. Congratulations. That came from Virtual Shopkeeper Dee. All right. Did she put in it? Let's see. Norma, did you put in your numbers?
Yes, I've got new numbers for her.
Okay.
I've got numbers for her.
Okay. Let's reset, confirm, shuffle. All right, everyone. Good luck. Get those numbers ready. Gonna get my little tag here. Bingo's now in session. There we go. And also, if you're new here, please make sure you do fill out the form at the top of the chat, or if you moved, it is your responsibility to make sure to let me know where to send your winnings. Good luck, everyone, and here we go.
075 075.
Auntie Amy just made it in time. The first number that she did put in there is not on her numbers. Auntie Amy. Get her numbers, please.
Yes, but there's not enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. You need 5 numbers, Auntie Amy.
062 062. N34 N34. B3 B3. I21 I21. N36 N36. B1 B1. N35 N35. G55 G55.
All right, she will not better play this game because she did pick a number that was already called.
G46 G46. I25 I25.
And the game already went in progress.
I22 I22. I27 I27. 061 061. N42 N42. N41 N41. B10 B10. G49 G49. I28 I28.
Jeff, she goes live at 6 o'clock after bingo.
064 064. G54 G54. B9 B9. G58 G58. G47 G47. B14 B14.
And we have a bingo with John's Southern Exposure.
Johnny?
Yep.
You're going to have to give me the numbers.
You didn't write it down on the tablet when he came in? Oh, you don't have the his name on the board?
It's not on the board.
Okay.
I must be. I may have figured out something.
All right. Write these numbers down.
Okay.
1.
Yep.
9.
9.
9. 21. 58. And 64.
Okay.
All right, let's go verify his numbers.
1.
Yep.
9.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
58.
Yep.
64.
And that is a good bingo. All right, let's see what bag you win, John. Bag number 20 is yours. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else who said bingo. All right, we have John, and that was it. All right, let's see what you have in bag number 20. At this time, you're welcome to drop your links down to anything you have going on your channel. If you have anything special, please drop your links at this time. Bag number 20, John. All right, bag number 20. This is donated by Cheryl Benjan Jim. I remember these. Do you remember when you were a kid and they had the little double bubble gum little machines? You're just getting yourself a bag of those gumballs for the refillable gumball machines. Congratulations. And that came in from Cheryl Benjan Jim. Congratulations, John. Also, if you won tonight or you have changed your address, please make sure to go at the top of the chat in the blue box. Please make sure you fill out your form, because guess what? I don't track you down. I don't come and hunt you down. You got to go ahead and fill out that form so I can know where to send your winnings to. So with that being said, go ahead and Mark and tell everybody a little bit about what you got going on coming up on your channel.
I'm Mark, one of the two old guys vintage and resale. You saw Michael buzz through here a second ago. On Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we do a collaboration with virtual shopkeeper Dee on the Joy of Sunday auction with special guests. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern, Michael and I do a show. We jump off there, start our show. And this weekend, we have virtual shopkeeper Dee as our guest. And a rural squirrel is going to join us.
Awesome.
Very excited about that.
That might be her first time doing an auction, isn't it?
She does everything else.
I don't think I've ever seen her on any auctions before. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, if you've never filled out the form at the top, please make sure you do, because once I do these bags and they're filled and I'm ready to ship them to the post office, if I don't have your form, it goes right back in the bag. So make sure you do fill out your form.
Thank you.
So with that being said, thank y'all so much. Again, don't forget to drop your links in the chat. Make sure you check out everyone's channel. Also, don't forget we do this every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget in the mornings, I do a morning show at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is Q&A, all about eBay. So if you're thinking about getting on the platforms to sell, come check out the morning shows, because that's what we do in the morning. We do a lot of Q&As, and then I take those morning shows and download them on a hard drive and then upload them back until only the Q&A portions of those shows. So check out that as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also, don't forget to check out my Cajun Roots Fur Babies link. That's in the description bar below because I just got a new puppy in this weekend. Her name is Maddie May. And I already put out a few videos this weekend. So go check them out. Let me know what you think and leave me those comments. So as I say before I end, huh?
Cute puppy.
Yeah. And so as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. Y'all come back now. You hear?